The final update of Fortnite Simpsons is finally here, and we have everything included in it. From all of the brand new free rewards you guys will be able to get on your account, all of the brand new Simpsons weapons added to the loot pool, brand new map changes, and even information about the end of season live event. So trust me, you want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of this. We're going to be going over everything, with this being the final update we're going to have here inside of Fortnite Simpsons. But first, if you happen to be enjoying the content here on the channel, do consider dropping a like and subscribing, so that way you don't miss out on any of the future uploads. And if any of you guys have been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTURAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, to kick off everything included with this brand new update, it looks like we have the addition of an all new map change, as it looks like the nuclear power plant has gone through some changes, which would make sense considering we did see Homer has actually managed to clone himself and make duplicates, which you can see right now actually do run around the map in the form of new like zombies. And the power plant confirms that, considering the fact that obviously Homer tried to destroy the Zero Shard within a pot of nuclear chemicals and accidentally fell in himself, along with an all-new corrupted version of the Camp Krusty Lake, which is honestly pretty weird. You can see it looks like it's now all purple. I wonder if this will have any effect on gameplay, as it doesn't really seem clear just yet. But then we do have these random donuts that will show up at locations, kind of similar to the donut storm, but then they will obviously explode and you will see these army of Homers start to attack you, which honestly I think is a pretty nice touch. But we're finally going to be getting the arrival of the brand new Itchy and Scratchy cosmetics, as obviously we have Scratchy within the game files right now, which you can see right here. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this one. But with this brand new update, it looks like he finally will be ready to release within the Fortnite item shop, coming along with his very own sidekick, which is actually going to be Itchy. As of right now, we do know that the Scratchy outfit doesn't actually have any item shop tags or anything of the sort, meaning it's not ready to release just yet. So the chances are this most likely will be a brand new item shop bundle, and we will see back blings and emotes for the brand new Itchy and Scratchy cosmetics. And Itchy is going to be our second ever Fortnite collaboration sidekick in the game, which I think is pretty cool. I can't wait to unlock this little guy. And we could also be seeing some brand new Simpsons skins as well that have not yet been revealed, so we'll be sure to go over that once we get more information about it. But we've also gotten the arrival of an all-new free skin, which we do know is obviously that brand new free diver outfit, which I know a lot of people have been looking forward to unlock for free. And well, it looks like we may have actually gotten a little bit of bad news for anybody who does not live in the UK, as it's actually now going to be an exclusive with O2. But it does mention that it could also release inside of the item shop at a later date, which is pretty cool, so be sure to keep an eye out on that. But if you do live in the UK, you do have a chance of being able to get it if you are a O2 customer or even a Virgin Media customer. So be sure to check that out if you are living in the UK. But we also do have the arrival of the all-new Stranger Things collaboration, as this is going to be a massive collab for the release of Stranger Things Season 5. As we already did have the trailer for the all-new Blitz Royale Island that is going to be themed around the Upside Down from the show, which I honestly can't wait to jump into. And it is confirmed that we're going to actually have 5 brand new Stranger Things cosmetics, with one of them being confirmed to be Vecna, who I know a lot of people have been patiently waiting for Vecna to get a skin here inside of Fortnite, and it looks like it's finally happening. I hope he does get 2 edits though, one of them being the version we had in Season 4. And then also the new updated version of Vecna that we're going to be seeing in Stranger Things Season 5. And it does also look like we could be seeing Dustin get a skin as well, as it looks like his Lego variant has also been revealed as well, which you can see up on screen right here. And that all will be added with this brand new Fortnite update, which I think is honestly pretty sick. And then we also do actually have the return of the Kill Switch revolvers inside of the Simpsons season as well, as we did actually see them in the all-new Simpsons short. Chief Wiggum is actually using them. Maybe we could see a Chief Wiggum skin. They do look a little bit different in terms of the design. I wonder if it was just to make them look less like a gun, as we did even see that with our Alien Overlords live event, as the guns were changed there too. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, but it looks like we also have the arrival of an insane mythic ability, which I don't think anybody was expecting at all for this season. As we did also get a sneak peek at next week's update, which is going to be adding in episode 4, the Incredible Bulk, and by the end of the cinematic, it is confirmed that Homer will in fact be turning into a giant, which a lot of the quest lines have already actually revealed earlier on. And just like some of the insane mythic items we had over the course of Chapter 6, such as Godzilla, we had Superman, and also the Megazord, it looks like we're going to be able to take control of a giant Homer Simpson. It's probably going to work similarly. The first person to either collect an object or enter a portal on the island will actually be able to take control of this giant Homer, where you then can cause destruction on the Fortnite island, which I honestly can't wait for. It is going to be arriving for week 4. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, but don't worry, there's even more that you want to be sure you're not missing out on when it comes to this brand new update. As it looks like we do also have the arrival of another free outfit, which is going to be the all-new Clyde one, which looks to be available for everybody who plays Fortnite, regardless of where you're from. Which you can see right here is this all-new raccoon skin, which honestly I do think looks pretty cool. You will need to get 100,000 XP by playing on PC or on a mobile device, which is super easy. Just be sure to log in over the next 2 days and then you should be able to get the brand new Clyde outfit, which I think is a pretty sick outfit. Be sure you're grabbing that before the end of the season, as we are less than 2 weeks away from Fortnite Chapter 7. But also with this update, it looks like we're getting the arrival of a long-awaited collaboration that has been in the works for the past 2 years. As if any of you guys do remember, during the original Fortnite OG, that obviously was the first time it ever returned, we did actually have all new F1 skins leaked, which honestly did look pretty cool. They had tons of different edit styles for some of your favorite F1 teams. And they did also come with harvesting tools. We also had gliders and an emote too. And then for some reason, Fortnite completely deleted them all from the game files, and they were never to be seen again. And well, with this brand new update, it looks like they're finally going to be arriving when they will be in the item shop on November 20th. As you can obviously see, Fortnite did reveal them on an official trailer, and they do actually look pretty sick. There's even an edit style for Kick on one of these, which I think is honestly crazy. And it's definitely a super cool collaboration for any of you guys who are a fan of the F1, as I definitely will be picking up 1 or 2 of these myself. So if you have been waiting for those, be sure to let me know down in the comments, as they will finally be hitting the game. But then we do also have the end of chapter finale live event, as obviously we do have an ongoing storyline here with the Simpsons, and it will be ending off with Homer being returned to normal after being a giant. As it is confirmed that Homer actually has the 0-point shard stuck inside of him somewhere, most likely due to the acid that we did see at the power plant. And we somehow will be getting our hands on this for the all-new 0-hour event happening on November 29th. When we'll officially be saying goodbye to Springfield and hello to Fortnite Chapter 7, which I honestly can't wait for, as we have so much information about the next chapter of Fortnite. So we will be going for a rematch against the Dark Presence, this time us as an actual community. We only had a sneak peek of the Dark Presence when it came to actually seeing him in the live event itself, and then we had a Simpsons version of him revealed when it did come to that Simpsons short. Well, we should be able to see him finally in all of his glory, which I honestly can't wait to see, as he's obviously going to have the 0-point shard fully in his chest, as we will be returning to the Fortnite Chapter 6 island to finally take him down. But I'm guessing, seeing as how we've been in Springfield for quite some time now, the Chapter 6 island's probably going to look a lot different. Maybe the OXR have been actually putting up a fight against them this entire month, which I honestly think would be pretty cool if we had more or less an entirely destroyed Chapter 6 map. Which will then obviously lead us to have to actually find a brand new map, which is going to be the brand new Chapter 7 island, which we'll be getting as well on the exact same day this live event takes place, as we should be going into a few hours of downtime, roughly 4 to 5 hours. And we'll be able to pick up exactly where the live event left off, with the brand new Fortnite Chapter 7 island and also the return of the 7. As Fortnite have been heavily teasing that over the past few days, and it is even said the 7 should be making an appearance within the end of chapter finale. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that, as I think it's going to be such a massive event considering the fact that it's going to be entirely story related. And shouldn't have anything to do with any other collaborations, most likely a few little teasers here and there, but for the most part it's going to be entirely lore based. So be sure you're marking November 29th in your calendar, considering Fortnite obviously posted that official teaser date on the actual Fortnite OG island, which is when we'll finally be taking down the Dark Presence and moving into a completely brand new storyline. But also keep in mind, it has also just been revealed that we should also be getting another free skin bundle as well, which you can see up on screen right here as a part of some brand new road trip quests. So if any of you guys are a fan of this skin and the rest of our cosmetics, be sure to let me know down in the comments, as it looks like you'll be able to get this really soon. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you happen to be picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you enjoyed, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.